Hi guys, it's me, Aaron, the Elemental Master Pie, and we're gonna see, could Toro from Jurassic Park survive Skull Island's monsterverse? Let's see, y'all. Okay, y'all, let's talk about Toro's abilities. His strength, he pushed down Allosaurus, and Allosaurus weighs at 2.5 tons, and he survived from an explosion, and he took down the Velociraptors, took down Ghost, and he's very powerful. He even pushed down Allosaurus, and he was at Manticore Island, and he appeared in Jurassic Park Chaos Fury, and he's very strong, and he's fast, and he's very small. And that's why I wanted to do this, because it might be a good question. Could he survive? He's very strong. After the fight with the Velociraptors, they sent him to Skull Island, and he wakes up on a beach. But he hears something, but doesn't see it, and the crab comes out of nowhere and starts attacking him. Toro gets attacked by the crab and gets choked by it, runs away, and the crab starts chasing him. Toro turns back around, starts fighting him, and he has a plan. He's gonna try to pull him out, and grabs his arm, pulls him out, but it doesn't work. And he tail whips the hand of the crab, and the crab chokes him, but he got a better plan. He grabs his arm again, he doesn't pull it. He tries to rip it off, and the crab gets out the sand, and they start battling, and the crab tries to attack him, Toro dodges and rips one of his legs off, and bites one of his legs off again, and the crab chokes him he lets go, and the Toro bites his arm off and rips it and eats him. After the fight of the crab, he walks away and runs around Skull Island, and finds a drinking place and starts drinking. He looks at the water to make sure nobody's watching, and something comes out of the water, and it's a crocodile, jumps at him, bites him in his neck. They start battling, scratch and bites, and the crocodile has an edge in water, and Toro gets out of the water, and they start battling in land, and the crocodile stands up and knocks Toro on the ground, and Toro kicks him and headbutts him, knocks him on the ground, and starts attacking him. The crocodile throws him off of him, and they start battering, scratches, bites. Crocodile stands up, Toro headbutts him and knocks him on the ground, and rips one of his legs off and tails, and bites his head off, and finishing the fight. After the fight, he goes to sleep, and when he wakes up, he's very hungry and tries to hunt, but he sees something's wrong. He's on trees, and he sees the things moving, but he doesn't know where it is, and he looks up and sees this Mother Longlegs attack. Mother Longlegs starts attacking Toro, and Toro attacks back, but he doesn't know what to do, and he starts running back and starts chasing him. But it was next to water, and they start battling to the death. The spider uses his hands and throws him on the ground, while Toro stands up and headbutts the legs and breaks one of them, and he has a better plan. He tries to go for the head, doesn't, and the spider keeps dodging, he has another plan. He goes for the legs and bites the legs and tries to rip it off, but he gets stabbed in the back and very hurts, and he gets so mad, he bites the legs and starts throwing him around, and rips the legs off and starts going to the head and winning the battle. Toro walks away victorious, and he looks for some food, but he sees a dead carcass of a buffalo and starts eating, and something jumps on him and starts attacking him, and it's a skull crawler. Juvenile skull crawler jumps on him. Toro starts running away because it's too big, and he knows he can't defeat something bigger than him. He starts running away, but the dinosaur juvenile skull crawler starts chasing him, and Toro turns around, tail whips, and bites him on the neck. Skullcrawler uses his hands and knocks him on the ground, and they start battling. Skullcrawler starts taking the win, and Toro runs away and hides in a cave and goes to sleep. After the fight and sleep, he wakes up and starts to look for some food. But he hears some branches, and he's on branches, but it's moving, and something jumps out and starts attacking it. Sorry, Jaw jumps out and tries to attack it. About Toro's too fast and runs away. About after that, Toro walks and never goes back there again. After that, he sees a dead buffalo carcass and tries to go eat it, but he sees another thing. It's a skull crawler again. He's not scared. He stands for the death of the battle. They start battling. The Toro bites him in his neck. About it's too big, and skull crawler slams him on the ground. About Toro gets back up and bites him on the arm. About it's too big, and he slams him again. And Toro gets back up and headbutts him, knocks him on the ground, tries to go for his stomach. About skull crawler jumps on him, and all his weight on him. About he tries to bite him. About Toro thinks, is this the enemy? About no, something helps him. And he said, no, it can't be. Allosaurus comes out of nowhere and bites the juvenile skull crawler. And they start jumping him. About the skull crawler scratches him. About Toro headbutts him on the ground and steps on his chest, but gets back up, and the skull crawler jumps at him. About Allosaurus grabs the tail and throws him, and they both headbutt him. And one of them grabs the head, another one grabs the tail. About the skull crawlers overpowering them, beat both of them up, and the Allosaurus bites him in the neck. About Toro headbutts him. And about the skull crawler uses the tail and tries to use his tongue to try to choke Toro. About the Allosaurus bites his tongue and rips it off, and skull crawler tries to fight. About Connor knocks him on the ground and steps on his head, and he won victorious. Old Devil comes out now and eats them both. The end of Toro's day. Okay guys, that's the end, y'all. I hope you have a great day, guys, and like and subscribe for more videos just like this, guys. Peace.